not a deep team. You figure Lon Kruger may want to use his bench a little more liberally tonight when you have to play this frenetic West Virginia style. But the Mountaineers, they press off makes, they press off misses, they press full court, they press half court.
It's nonstop.
Nonstop.
And it's tiring and it's exhausting. But a great job there again by Oklahoma of breaking the pressure and attacking to try to score. Spangler draws the foul.
They did not count the basket foul on the floor, but that's Macon. So that's already 2 personals against him. Macon's going to have to come out of the game. And Brandon Watkins, not Devin Williams. So we're all sort of just waiting to see how much, if any, Williams can play. Spangler got free and a nice quick release.
What a great cut off a little flex rub for Oklahoma off the baseline, out of bounds play. And the beautiful pass and the finish of Bob Huggins. Not happy with his team on the defensive end.
A wild sequence, but the Sooners come away with the ball. Cousins with the crossover moves. In and out.
And that was a really nice move there by Cousins. Just no finish. Some of that New York City ball handling.
Now Oklahoma diving all over the floor. Could not quite save it in bounds.
TaShawn Thomas steps right into the driving lane. Sliding over. Could have possibly still been moving, but TaShawn Thomas, known for taking charges. He leads the team now with 11 on the season. Matter of fact, he took 3 of them on Saturday against Oklahoma State.
Spangler open from Thomas.
Perfect job of attacking pressure, Dave.
Now this is what Miles was talking about. How do you handle this press from West Virginia like this?
Well, they anticipated the double team coming. As they get the ball in bounds, they clear out down the court, so they only leave 1 or 2 guys in the backcourt. And you can see Juwan Staten just kind of waiting in the wings, coming with the double team. Now freeze it right here. TaShawn Thomas comes from the baseline. He does an excellent job of coming to meet the pass, not letting the pass get to him as we roll it. And now you have an advantage. You have 3-on-2, perfect high-low action to Spangler. Excellent job in press break execution by the Sooners.
Under the weather, not feeling well, not starting, hasn't played yet. That foul against Ryan Spangler.
And for Devin Williams to not be playing, he's really not feeling well because he is one of the toughest young men on this West Virginia team.
West Virginia had to hurry there to make sure they got the ball in bounds. They did.
And now you can see the other thing that Oklahoma does in the half court. They're almost playing 3-point line and then daring West Virginia to beat them from the perimeter.
Spangler boxes out, 3 Mountaineers around him, but he grabs the board. And now maybe another advantage for the Sooners. Although Mountaineers regroup for the moment. Woodard bounce pass, Spangler running the court.
But you know who that was created by? TaShawn Thomas. He didn't try to make a play out of his comfort zone when he caught it.
A very different game so far than when these teams met in Morgantown. Another Mountaineers turnover. Sooners. Thomas right in the middle of everything. The creator again.
Well, the things that Oklahoma's doing well, they're coming and meeting the pass. He comes to the basketball, TaShawn Thomas, then finds the guard, Woodard, who explodes and gives a nice bounce pass for the finish to Spangler. And then TaShawn Thomas, he's showing his Magic Johnson skills right there with the no look to his partner, Spangler, as the crowd erupts here in the Lloyd Noble Center. So physically strong. He's 6'1", but he's 190 pounds. He has these big shoulders, and you see he almost initiated that contact, took the bump, and the beautiful finish.
Brown trying to steal the ball away from Cousins. Jumped up to find Spangler. Draws the foul. The dunk did not go down. And Ryan Spangler will shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first to the team's tonight.
Watkins commits his first personal foul. Now the officials saying something to both Cousins and Juwan Staten.
And Ryan Spangler is in the line.
Spangler playing such great basketball over the last 6 games, 13 points per game. during that span. He's a high field goal percentage guy, but Spangler was a football player in high school. 3 years, played quarterback, threw for about 7,000 yards. There's his mom and dad, Leanne and Larry. Larry was a high school football coach. On the day Ryan Spangler was born, he was born in the morning time.
Okay.
His mom that evening, the dad, Larry, had a football game that night. The mom took Ryan to the football game. He's less than 12 hours old. But they just sat in the car. They didn't go in the stands, but they had to be there to support Larry and his high school football team.
Everybody in the state of Oklahoma who's watching is nodding, going, yeah, okay, so where's the punchline?
Imagine if you tried to do that if you're Leanne Spangler and you try to leave a hospital today, about 12 or 13 hours after your son is born.
Not sure they would let you out, although for high school football here, maybe. Reach-in foul against Oklahoma. But the point is, he was a great athlete, very local here to Norman, was a football player, loved basketball as well, and went to Gonzaga to start because Oklahoma did not offer him as a basketball player.
Yeah, and his mom is the one that taught him how to play basketball. His mom was a high school coach at Marlowe High School. He said his dad had nothing to do with his basketball prowess.
So good job, Bob.